Top 10 NBA players with the most number of championship rings. Hey lovely YouTube family, we're back and we're delighted to have you back on Film Pros. Before we start on today's topic, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the red button below, and then you can be notified whenever we release a new video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top 10 NBA players with the most number of championship rings. This is a very interesting topic that you definitely don't want to miss out on, so stay tuned for this one. The top 10 NBA players with the most number of championship rings. Without wasting time, let us look at the basketball legends, but before then, let's find out the championship rings. A championship ring is awarded to players of the team who will win the annual NBA Finals. These rings are awarded to team players and even coaches. The championship rings are awarded at a pre-game ceremony, and you have to be a pretty good player in order to get one. It's like an honor to the various people. The championship rings are a token of motivation to the players and coaches to do better and more times. It also makes the other players to be more determined to play for their teams competently in order to receive one too. So here are some of the NBA players who have won the championship rings. Stay tuned as we find out who. Number 10. John Salley. He played for the Chicago Bulls. He has scored a total of 4 championship rings. He won in the year 1989, 1990, 1996, and 2000. He's currently retired. For a long time, Chicago Bulls has been one of the best NBA teams. Chicago Bulls has produced quite a lot of potential basketball players. This is pretty interesting because the players have made the team also win. Number 9. Tony Parker. Tony played for the Antonio Spurs. He has also won a total of 4 championship rings. He won in the year 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. The NBA has a lot of competition, and Antonio Spurs is one of the best teams on NBA. This particular team has also won a championship during a certain season. Tony is also retired but has a very professional basketballer. Number 8. Robert Parrish. He's also a retired basketballer who played for Boston Celtics and Chicago Bulls. Robert was able to win 4 championship rings back in the 90s while playing for several NBA teams. Number 7. LeBron James. LeBron James is very familiar to a lot of us. It's fair to say that LeBron is in his prime years of playing basketball. LeBron James plays for the LA Lakers NBA team, and he's a very competent and high-skilled basketballer. He has won a total of 4 championship rings, with the latest one being in 2020. LeBron has a nickname of King James and is mostly compared to Michael Jordan. From his basketball skills, we can tell LeBron may still win more championship rings. Number 6. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman is a retired basketballer who was known for his massive defense skills, and this earned him the name The Worm. Rodman has played for Antonio Spurs, Chicago Bulls, including LA Lakers NBA teams, and he has won himself a total of 4 championship rings back in the 90s. Number 5. Jim Pollard. The late Jim was a very competent basketballer. He played for Minneapolis Spurs and won a total of 4 championship rings back in the 50s. Sadly, he died in 1993. May his soul continue resting in peace. His memories on basketball still live on. Number 4. Kobe Bryant. The late Kobe Bryant was a very renowned basketballer, and almost everyone across the globe knew him. He played for LA Lakers NBA club, and throughout his 20-year career, he never switched the club. He had a total of 5 championship rings, but unfortunately on the 26th of January 2020, he died in a plane crash. May he continue resting in peace. Number 3. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a retired basketballer who played for the Chicago Bulls. He won a total of 6 championship rings. Currently, he is a businessman in America. Number 2. Sam Jones. He played for Boston Celtics alongside Bill Russell. He's also a retired basketballer. During his time in basketball, he won a total of 8 consecutive championship rings back in the 50s and 60s. Number 1. Bill Russell. He's considered the legend in basketball. Russell is a retired basketballer who did good during his basketball time and won 11 championship rings. So far, nobody has been able to beat the record, and this makes him legendary. Conclusion. As you can see, most of these NBA players are quite familiar. At least we have heard about 3 or 5 of them, therefore we understand that they deserve the championship rings. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked the video, and also leave us a comment below telling us what you think about the video.